Valorant is a game that requires lots of game sense, strategies, and a general understanding of the game. My name is Yanto, also known as Natoy, and you're watching episode 3 from my 5 video series where I try to help the bottom 50% of Valorant players get out from the bottom ranks that feel so impossible to escape. Game sense comes from lots and lots of playtime, and it just means the understanding that a player has of how to play the game, like knowing what to do in certain situations, and being able to predict the enemy's plans or positions throughout the rounds. You can get better game sense by watching different professionals, looking at what and why they are doing different things in every round, and then try to replicate them in your own games. Game sense just comes with experience, so it's not something that you can just rush, as it does take a lot of time. Knowing what character to play is a very important part of Valorant, as different characters are stronger on different maps, and with the characters that your teammates are playing. The first thing to look at while choosing a character is what roles your teammates are playing. In Valorant there are 4 roles: Duelist, Controller, Sentinel, and Initiator. A Duelist role is to take space, usually taking the bomb site so that their team can plant. They usually have utility that allows them to dash forward really quickly. An Initiator's job is to get information and to assist the Duelists in taking that space. They typically have utility that can find the locations of the enemies, as well as concuss or stun them so that the Duelists have a higher chance in winning that gunfight. A Controller's job is to block off the site's exits, so that the players that aren't on site can't defend and retake as easily. Their utility consists of smokes and mollies that block line of sight and also stop players from being able to walk through different areas. The last role is Sentinel. Their job is to delay the enemy's push onto the site and to make sure that their team doesn't get flanked from behind. Their util normally consists of different traps, walls, and vision blockers. In a normal team comp, there are at least one of each agent role, and then one role will have 2 of them. If your team has 2 duelists, then you would do better on attack. If your team has 2 sentinels, then you would be better at defending. Each team composition has its own strengths, and it's important to know and to take advantage of the strengths that you have. Different characters are better on different maps. For example, on a map like Icebox, Viper is much better than Omen or Clove because of the different types of smokes that they can create. Icebox is a map with lots and lots of different angles, and a simple Viper can cover much more than multiple Omen smokes can, and it will just last a lot longer throughout the rounds. Here are some of the best team comps for each map. Now it's important to remember that these are just in theory. Any team comp can work really well, as long as your team plays together well enough. The last thing that I want to talk about are the different agent combos. Some utility combos can end rounds in just seconds when executed perfectly. For example, this Raise and Fade combo on Lotus. There are so many possibilities for different combos that players can do. You will pick them up the more you play the game, but it's important to just try and be creative, adventurous, and very willing to try. And if you don't succeed, then just take it as something that you can reflect on and focus on how you can alter that play to make it work out better next time. In the next video, I'll be talking all about the rank system. Thank you for watching.